Hey, Wide Body Wonders, I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2. It's episode number 42 of Underground 2. Thanks for tuning in. Got yourself started off with a little circuit action in the new and improved Ford Focus. Last time out, we did a bunch of outruns. Of course, you can catch that anytime in the card at the top right. You know, in the top right where it says I'm in first out of 4 racers. Oh, there was a shortcut there I could have taken. Oops. Still getting used to the handling of the car. We got a little bit of... We got some improvements done to the car in the last episode. As in addition to the... Let's go through here. Why not? As you can tell, there's a new body kit here. If you weren't here the last time, if you were here the last time, you'd have seen it. If you weren't, well, now you see it. What else do we have done? We got some new brake lines. Helps the stopping, allegedly. We got a normal, lightweight tweak to the car, and then because we won 5 outruns, or 6 outruns. I think it may have been 6. And we got an even extra special, unique lightweight kit for the car to help reduce the, oh my goodness. Not, maybe a bit too late. Oh my god, there's a shortcut, and they found it, and it's a very good shortcut. That shortcut, damn it. Where the hell was he going? Alright, so we've got about a dwindling gap. That was at 4 seconds. Gonna go rallying. Oh, get hit. That's a throaty sound there from the Nissan. Woo. Watch yourself over the curbs. There we go. We're okay-ish. And then we could see him. We were mowing down Nigel. Jump cam. Nigel, who I have to assume is in a Jag, even if Jags aren't in the game. Whew. That was close. Whoa, there's another shortcut. I wasn't expecting that. Man, there's shit happening all over the place here. Need more brakes. Need more tires. Need more lots of things. We're gonna hug behind the 206. There's some track learning that we have to do on our tour of Cole Harbor. It started well. Yeah, it's this high-speed stuff that is more to my advantage. We're a little bit too far back to slipstream. They are actually tandem drafting, so... Well, not tandem drafting in the NASCAR sense, but... Successfully accomplished that. Everyone else just kind of crashed their way through there. Now we're sort of all kind of caught up. Now I know I can... widen that turn there. That's what you need to do there. And just through a gas station here. He took the narrower line. It's a less throaty 350. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Is there a benefit to him going that way, I wonder? Whoop. Oh, somebody lost it? Okay, this guy. Oh, we gotta stick to the inside of that. Okay, I see. So there's a... Yeah, so you've got to be set up for that turn, like, from before. Okay. And when you go through that kind of cutout there, you kind of got to be set up for that going into it. Maybe even before it. Alright. More of a hairpin. Right. It doesn't look as sharp on the mini-map. Well, okay, it kind of does, but... Power slide that through there. Alright. And again, getting by me in the 350. We'll just stick in his toe. Oh. Or not. So we go for the tandem jump cam. Gonna go by. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shortcut there. So he'll get back by me. So there's 2 shortcuts. See, it just looks like a 90 on the minimap. It does not look like the hairpin. It's a tricky one. Alright, here you go. Final lap. We gotta make everything happen here. We've improved 1 spot on this lap. Thrown off a bit by oncoming traffic. Yeah, we need to, well, make up time in the turns. That's where we make up our time. Gee, improve the car and you still find ways to make this shit hard. Oh, crap. I thought I was in position to miss him, but I guess not. But on the good news, I didn't lose that much time doing that, so. And Nige there, kind of figured out our trick. Oh, that one didn't go so well. I'm hitting everything except my apexes here, so that's not good. Now, what I'd like to do is just follow him. Well, okay, maybe I should have not followed him there. Oh, God damn it. There it is. Well, I think that's GG on this one. Like, one frickin' shortcut makes the entirety of the race. And this one, you come into it blind. You don't see it until you're practically way too late. That's the tricky one, too. So we've got to figure out where the damn shortcut is before the next race. Well, I guess in the next race, before the end of it. But other than that, we'll be fine. Again, another group jump cam there. Now this is it, right? Ow. Okay, I guess a little break there wouldn't hurt either. And on this happy note, let's just pretend this race never happened. Alright. Arm dropping away we go! 2 by 2 into the first turn. As we get into the side of Nige. Oh. I'm trying to draft him. He's trying to, like, turn himself off me. Sorry, Mateo, not Nigel. There's 2 near identical. Oh, that must have been Nigel in the other 350. Trying his damnedest to send me packing. What on earth? Oh, here we go. Going in the offload section there. Nicely held through the gas station. And Mateo's right on my tail as we... See, whoever breaks that barrier has just the slightest disadvantage. Because they have... Okay, let's... Oh, here's our shortcut. Here's our shortcut. Okay, not particularly well held through the shortcut. But, hey, we're still in the lead, which is... Oh, right, this hairpin. That worked. So we've got to be careful of that hairpin. Nigel's right there. Oh, there we go. I can hold it flattish-ish through there. Maybe a little more speed through there so I don't hit off the inside barrier. But yeah, we can hold it flattish through there, which avoid traffic. If we hold it flattish through there, we'll be fine. Whoop! Jump. No, jump cam. And we gotta do this, but we got to aim it at that turn. There we go. And be careful up at the top of this hill. Braking at that just before that overhead sign is helpful. And I think we can do flat through here. Yeah. That's that lightweight upgrade from the last race coming in handy, right? Or last episode. Coming in handy. Oh, got a little anxious on the turn in there. Single pump, double pump, triple pump, and still hit the inside wall. And Nigel's going to get by me on the right. Nope. Yes. I was going to say, I thought I heard him more in my right ear than my left. Maybe I'm just going deaf in my left ear. Who knows? Just kiss it off the wall there. We're fine. We're fine-ish. Oops. No, we're not. So we give up a little more time to... I was going to say I did... Oops. I'm so busy paying attention to what's happening behind me, I'm not paying attention to what's happening in front of me. It wasn't Nigel. So Nigel's got that throaty 350, and Mateo's got the less throaty sounding 350Z. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's gone. He's gone right, or left, rather. The opposite of right. Because you always go right, but you don't go left. Unless it's literally right here, in which case, okay, going left is alright. No, it's all left. Okay, it didn't work, but fortunately Mateo gave us a little boost. Look, after the way the last race went, I'm just going to be happy to be in the neighborhood after that shortcut. Oh! And again, I double pumped it in a little soon. Use a little boost coming out of there. Like, I'm going to make up time here. Just like that. So that's where my advantage is. If this section with like the checkered flag was right here, oh, easy win. Easy win. But it's not right there. Oh. Once again, no jump cam. Trying to get that thing angled for the turn. And nearly spin it out in a straight line, which isn't good. Alright, nope. That is acceptable so far. I was going to say, it is entirely possible that the wide body kit is helping as well, because if it helped widen the stance of the car, that would make the car handle a little better, lower the center of gravity a little bit, which would help improve the handling of the hatchback Focus. That was more a wing and a prayer than it was any discernible strategy of how to approach that corner. Now watch yourself, someone on the outside, and we got someone on the left, so we cut back across. I'll kill myself. Alright, nope, we're fine. As we head back towards the dock section one final time, I hope. If it isn't, we're in for a long day. And that's not good, not being able to hold that through there. I took Mateo with me. Or is that Nige with me? Alright, we took someone with us back to the shortcut, so... There we go. Through there, now I know I will make up almost all of that time Unless they wax me out of the way, which Nigel did quite effectively. We've still got about a full bar of nitrous available to us if we need it, with about 3 turns to go. Oh yes, finally, jump cam. What the? What was that? I hung up on some rando piece of scenery. Now there's Nige there. We aren't in drafting range, but we are within boosting range, just like that. What was that random piece of shit I got caught up on? Alright, well, it should've, could've, would've, should've been a much bigger victory than that, but it wasn't, so. No rep, 2,000 bank. Should we bother with the race stats? We did have the fast lap. Everyone, my 38 was the fastest lap. We led all the laps, okay. My 38 was the fastest lap, and then 82. So everyone was within half a second of each other for fast lap, so. Nigel's last lap with help through the shortcut there. We're all pretty evenly matched, except I had the slowest average speed, probably not helped by crashing so much. Oh well.
Super Street is here and looking for winners. Make sure you nab the checkered flag.
Okay, well I guess we can find out what Super Street is. A cover opportunity, obviously, for our magazine. So, we have that we have available to us now. We do have, take a quick gander at the map. I don't think we did that last time. We have 2 circuits, 2 drags, one of which is a sponsored, 3 drifts, well, yeah, 2 sprints, 2 street X, 1 URL, and 1 special event that we have to do. And actually, just one quick gander here. So we need the 1 sponsor race. We have 3 URLs we have to do, so let's do 1 here today. And we've got 7 more world events that we got to win. So we got some work to do. And if we're going to do that, if we're going to do special event and URL today, we'll leave the sponsored race for the next time. That's sort of where I'm thinking right now. And welcome to Jay Strong's Texas Barbecue, where we will pick up $50 and a Street X in the parkade, as you would expect for over here. Here's how this race is going to work. I'm going to beat you real good, and then when you finally make it to the end, you wake me up from my nap so I can get paid. I'm sure I'll be plenty tired of waiting for you at the finish line. Deal, Mr. Stewart? I'm going to make sure I put you in the wall first chance I get. So we get to start shotgun on the field for this Street X. And it's arm dropping away. We go. Stewart's in P1, so he's in the bright yellow Infinity. Now, funnily enough, this was my warm-up race today, except in the other direction. So I have a vague idea of where we're going if we were to go the other way. Going up this way? Not so sure. I can't remember if we've ever done this one. Woo! Take that jump. I know it's gets you tight in the downhill. I guess it gets you the opposite and loose in the uphill direction. And dive up the inside of the skyline looking thing. Bob Costas there ahead of us. For a hefty fee, I'm on your record like Bob Costas. Oh. Well, never mind. There goes Bob Costas. Oh, that... Oh, did we just... Yeah, we got a minus, so I assume that we were just fast enough to be on point there. Well handled to park the bus on the apex there, through the hairpin. Now, let's see how this goes. Out of the throttle, out of the throttle. Again, we get the ass end of the car out. You want to keep that ass end of the car down, but also in line behind your car. Where's Tim Brewer when you need him? Through the high-speed S section one last time. Kiss the wall. Oh man, it jumps and kicks me to the outside there. I mean, we still have enough of a lead built up, we'll be fine. Across the line. That's a short race. 145. Ahead of MX-5s and G35s and the Skyline, who cost us finished well behind. 200 rep, 2,000 bank. Just a quick check of the race stats. How much did we cost? Cost, I know, 11 seconds. Oh, yeah, there. Well, it wasn't as bad as you thought, because, like, it went from 28 to 35, and we still 11 seconds behind. But, yeah, we had the fast lap at a 24. We're the only ones to crack the 25 barrier there. So once we had some clear air, we were fine. Again, top speeds are to our advantage there. Poor Costas, he wouldn't have been able to keep up. He had clear air for his last lap, and he still put up a 25.6, so... No, I think that was always destined to be ours. Welcome to Burger King. May I take your order for this sprint race? From all the way here in Beacon Hill, through the whole of Beacon Hill, basically, down into Cole Harbor, or maybe 'tis the other way around. With that lame ride, we need to throw you a pity party. What do you say I bust you in this race, then we throw a party at the finish line? Well, maybe the finish line is at, maybe we're starting at Cole Harbor and then we're finishing at Burger King. And cry about that hunk of junk you call a car. If you think a good party is at Burger King, well then... Well, I mean, not such a good idea. Did I tell you about my cousin and his struggles with the Burger King drive-thru? A little burnout action. It does look like we might be in Cole Harbor, but we'll find out momentarily. And we are. Oh, that RX-8, it just decided to try and squeeze me into the wall. Didn't work. That was a close call. Let's take the shorter route. Almost a bad idea, but it worked. So we're going to fly up the hill and onto the highway, and we're going to take a random and inexplicable right. It's faster if you go left. And I didn't know where that guy was going, so I was just preparing for the worst. Not even hoping for the best. I know better than to hope for the best around here. Bayview is not a hope for the best kind of place. We'll shortcut past the El Norte fountain. God, this turn. Oh, I didn't even catch the alternate path there. I mean, the thing is it's a 6-mile race and we're 1/3 into it, so we'll be... For a second there, it looked like he went careening off of someone. Woo. That's close. Down the hill to Beacon Hill. As we're all kind of ganging up here at the halfway point. Just avoid the Fitch barrels, just avoid traffic. Well, he didn't avoid traffic. Not this frickin' turn again. I hate that frickin' turn, but fortunately, it is still like with half of the race still to go. As we catch up the RX-8, past the RX-8. Oh. Whoa, punt. Please no punterino. What's your name? Oh, it doesn't matter what your name is. Ooh, that was a random... Oh, not so jump cam. I was gonna say that was concerning. I know we've done that turn before, but we've never had it suddenly break loose along the way like that. Alright, just like that. Keep your eye peeled for that. Through the greenhouse. Now, we come along the waterfront stretch. Oh, that was close. Along the waterfront stretch. back towards Burger King. We'll dump some boost in across the line. And just over a second and a third. Just a second and a third. Yeah, just exactly a second and a third. Over the Nissan. Then it was the Stang and the RX-8. So no rep. Well, we got the cash. And the cash is good after all. One quick look at the race stats. I assume I went fastest. Yeah, 190. Probably helped in large part by that last run down the waterfront straight. Problem, not much stats to break down if it's just a sprint, but that was quicker than I was expecting for 6 miles. I wasn't expecting it to go that quickly. And parked on the road in city center and holding up traffic. Here we are for a special event. Oh no, we aren't. Now we're here for a special event. We got 45 seconds. Where the hell are we going in 45 seconds? Slightly to the left. It's gonna be a hustle, isn't it? We got to make every 10th count here. So we're gonna have to hit this off ramp here. 20 seconds. Normally you'd have a little more time to kind of, even just to figure out where the hell you think you're going. Oh, and here we are. Shit. Tried to be fancy. And there we go, 2 seconds to spare.
Super Street is happy, and you should be too. You just landed their cover.
That was close. There we go. No, don't get to take a picture. Probably realized that was going to take too damn long. So just put a picture of me in there. Which is fine. Doesn't look so bad when you've got everything on there like that, right? So it's $1,200. And that's another, it's a little more cash. Lots of cash that we're going to need to spend to upgrade the looks of the cars. So I promised, what else did I promise here? Got like, what, 3 races in? We got a special event. Do you want to do... Oh, we got 2 URLs, but I'm pretty sure it was the city center URL that was up first. Let's go there. And welcome to the URL. So we go back to the circuit. One of the classic designs, the short track, the sort of the eastern half of the track, not using the main front stretch. One of the best racers on the streets get invited, so I have to say I'm impressed. No traffic and no distractions, just you and 5 other guys who want to leave you in the dust. Every time you win here, you build a little more cred in the scene. Yes, that's usually true unless we tie on points at the end of a championship. So we get to start at the back of the pack. We get to start exactly shotgun on the field there. Oh no, the RX-7 just ran over the starter. So we go 2 by 2 down towards the hairpin. We'll just kind of go late on. Ooh, got on the power a little higher there. So now we get to see how much speed and handling we've got in the car now. I was going to say about 130 seems to be the max of this thing. So we dive down towards the second hairpin. We got a little love tap there as we go through the triple right. Oh, he's trying to put me in the wall there. So we gained a whopping 1 place. We cannot keep that pace up, let's be honest. Held it more under control there. A little drafting, a little passing as we go up into third. Past the focus into second. Now we just hold it along through here as we kind of try and catch up to... Oh, I switched back a lot faster than I remember it. Almost spun it coming off the curb. Use every inch of road there. So we could come back across here. We'll get back in the slipstream again. We gained 2 spots on that. lap, which is considerably better than the first one. Can't do any better than that on this lap, because there's only 2 more spots to gain. Well, 1 now. Now we'll make up our time once again into the keyhole here. The A3 puts us into the wall. So we're going to be fighting for space with Marty. Overcooked it there, trying to get away from him. There we go. That one went a lot better that time. That one went a lot better as we go on to the final lap. Again, nearly killed myself off the curb. It's raining and wet paint. Something like that, right? You don't want to be on curbs in wet weather, right? Keep it between the white lines, especially off the white lines. Took too long to get back into the throttle. That's sharper than you expect it to be. 94 minimum corner speed. Keep it out nice and wide. Just let it wind up and across the line. I had to wait for it to get actually across the line. So that's the first of the championship or tournament race, whatever, in the books. Full 8 points. We gotta watch out for Martin and his A3, who's right behind us. Quick race stats. Led 2 laps of 46.20 was my fast lap. Marty with a 45.2. So he was almost a second faster than us and nobody else touched us. No. So, okay, gotta be careful for Martin. He is quick when he wants to be. We'll once again start shotgun on the field. Martin right in front of us. And arm dropping away we go. So now we get onto, now we're on the main straight, which should be to our advantage because we're a lot better through these first. They just all warp to the right there? Or was it just me? Oh, he spun, going in a straight line around what looked like a Honda Civic. Through the S's. Now we get to take this. We're familiar with that 90 right and this hairpin left. But we avoid the big 130 mile per hour keyhole section. So it comes back to the right here. I was going to say, this is a little slower than the hairpin we had at the end of the lap the last time. Or nearer the end of the lap last time, is how I should phrase it. This will lead lap 1. Now, let's see how fast we could take this. We're at 160 going into turn 1. Take the turn about 147, I think. 146, 47. Whoop! I can suddenly see how that focus can lose it in a straight line. It's one bad landing, and all of a sudden you're sideways trying to go in a straight line. Back up onto the Yokohama straight. Too much speed taken out of there, but that's fine. Let's be going a little deeper on the brakes. That is Marty in his A3. Just breathe the throttle a bit there. So wait for it, wait for it. Use every inch of road. I feel like 80 is like a bit too slow, so maybe we want to look for like 85 there next time by. Don't want to experiment with that on the last lap, but we've got enough NOS that it's not going to be an issue. Jump cam. I was late on that call. I was too busy making sure I wasn't going to die through any of these. A little bit of agricultural racing. If we get a little bit of rain. fighting that car through that turn. No, it's Carvey. Carvey? Yeah, really? Okay. Like Dana? Can we take that at like 92? Okay. And all I wanted to do was, yeah, okay, let's make sure that we can go through there at about 85. No, I found the whole, like, 10 plus miles an hour on top of what I expected. Uh-oh. Well, that worked out surprisingly well. So did that. Clip that apex at 110. Now we get to go back through the S's one last time. Onto the auxiliary I guess the auxiliary main straight. Use every inch of curbing and then some. Then back onto the throttle and actually pull away a little bit there. And again, every bit of curbing there as well as we make the dip down towards the hairpin. And we can just use the rest of the boost here, haphazardly, as we go across the line. There we go, Carvey in the MX-5. Where'd the A3? Oh, there he is. There's Marty in B3. So those boys swapped positions from the last race. So they'll be on 10, I'll be on 16. Which means that in the next race, all we got to do is finish 5th or better. I was going to say it shouldn't be a difficult task, but we've seen me come close to that cut line before in a final race of a tournament. Then again, it's over already. I wasn't expecting it to be a 2-race tournament. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Okay, sure, that works. So 300 rep and 7,000 bank. Should we even bother with the race stats? We know I won. I did not have the fast. I was actually the slowest car on track. And the 57.99, well, Carvey had the faster lap, but we were the only two to break the 58 barrier. Even if in my case it was just. Because, oh my god, the rest of the time I was in the 1 minute. I was in the 60-second bracket. And there's Carvey with 3 laps under 60. Martin had 1 lap under 60. Liz had 2. No for Boren, and even one for Larry in the golf. Apparently, consistency is the key to winning the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. All right. So, let's take a look at this once again. So we've got 5 races left to go, plus a sponsor, plus 2 URL, and 3 DVD covers. That's going to be its own video, I get the feeling. So, as we turn it into a Franken car. But yeah, next time out, I do want to hit that sponsored drag. And I saw something else I want to do. I just have to find it again. In the neighborhood of this, yeah. So, that's sort of in the neighborhood, not the car specialty shop, but in the neighborhood of the car specialty shop that I want to do that. So, I know a couple of things I want to do next time. What didn't we get? We got the circuit. We didn't do a drag. We're going to do that. We didn't do a drift because, of course, we did, yeah, all the rest. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. No, I'm just kind of mapping out where we're going to go next time. Where are we going to go? Everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. And that's where we're going to go next time. Oh, that didn't go as well as I was hoping. I was going to try and drifto around the little island here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Pulled it off that time. Next time on Need for Speed Underground 2. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below. More videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.